Hey friend, hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and I'm coming to you guys for your weekly vibes, okay? So this is going to be any type of warning, heads up, or anything that spirit wants you to know in regards to my Libra, Gemini, or Aquariuses, okay? If you have that anywhere in your birth chart and that resonates, then this is for you. I am going to have an extended. In the extended, we're going to look at your money and your finances, any warning, heads up, or anything spirit wants you to know in regards to that. And we're going to get 2 additional messages that did not come out in this reading here, okay? Access to my extended, my website, my social medias, all of that fun stuff is down in the description box below. So we have celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Good fortune. Doing something risque, taking a chance. Okay. All right, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for this week. Now, even though this says for this week, this is a timeless read, okay? It is meant to resonate with you at the time that you see this reading, okay? Okay. Celebration, enjoyment, fun. Celebration, enjoyment, fun. Why is that here for the air signs? Why is that here for the air signs? Okay, so what it looks like, okay, is that there may be something, okay, there may be an event or something that is coming up here with celebration, fun, enjoyment, or maybe you're just overall in a funk, okay? This is an energy of like just not being in a good space, okay? Maybe your emotions are all over the place, okay? Maybe you're gonna meet up with friends. Maybe you have an event that you're supposed to be going to. For some of you guys, it could literally just be like your money is just not going well. You could have just gone through a breakup. You're just going through something, or there's something that you're not feeling the most positive about, okay? But what it looks like is that that's going to come to some sort of end. It does look like there's going to be some type of transition, or maybe you're deciding to just leave all that behind. But honestly, what it looks like, it's just kind of giving me the energy that something that you may be expecting to not be all that great, once you actually make the decision to try to make the best out of something, that's when something changes. If this is in regards to another person, I just feel like you may be surprised to find that at some point, if this is involving another person, like maybe you're supposed to go away with someone or something like that, you may end up finding this person really does see you as the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy, okay? This is also the energy of, with the 2 of Cups here and the 9 of Cups, there's a mutual love and respect here that's going to kind of take over where you're struggling. I hope that makes sense. I feel like the way I worded that, but yeah, I feel like the way yeah, okay, because I don't feel like I worded that right. If this involves another person, right now there just may be like a lot of moodiness and just a lot of people being guarded that is making one or the both of you feel that you're not in alignment, or that meeting up or seeing each other is just not going to go well. But what it looks like is that if that's where your mindset is, as you move towards this event, or once you guys actually get into the swing of whatever this is, okay, it doesn't have to be an event, but as the week goes on, it does look like one or the both of you is just going to move past that. What you're seeing or feeling is this person not being on the same page as you. It's really somebody being moody or going through some things that have nothing to do with you. By the time the rest of the week goes on, you guys are going to be in some type of alignment. I do see wish fulfillment here, wish come true here. I do see what was expected to be a disappointment or some type of lack or something not being fulfilled turns into a happy surprise. So I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised to find that this feeling was temporary, or this is how somebody was just kind of guarding themselves, kind of preparing for the worst. But it does look like it's going to go well. I mean, the last card here is the Nine of Cups. So it does look like this is going to be as the week goes on, it just feels like you guys are feeding off of each other. If one or both of you guys are moody right now, you're kind of feeding off of that, but that's going to change as the week goes on. And it just feels like there's going to be celebration, fun, enjoyment. It just feels like things are going to come together. If this is not dealing with another person at all, it just feels like you just may be having a crappy week, that by the end of this week, you may end up running into someone, or you may end up, being invited somewhere, and what turned into a crappy week actually turns out to be like pleasantly surprised that you had a good time at this event, even though you were going through some stuff, or you know what I mean. It just feels like your expectations of something is actually going to turn into something that's actually not that bad. It's going to go well. So good fortune. Good fortune. Why is that here for the air signs? You guys are going to have a really emotional up and down week. I would not be surprised if you guys don't have a lot of water in your chart, because y'all emotions, y'all are feeling something, okay? Again, this is like, but I don't, I just really feel like you guys, I don't want to say y'all are not in your element. You're not in the element of flow at all this week. Yeah, okay. Y'all have good fortune that's coming in, but it doesn't feel or look like good fortune. What is this, Spirit? What is this good fortune exactly? Yeah, this is giving me the energy of like good karma, actually. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, this doesn't feel like good fortune with money. This just gives me an energy of like just having good luck. Because what it looks like is something that you're excited to celebrate. Like y'all gotta work on y'all mood this week. There ain't no other way to say it. It's like there's something that y'all were or are excited about, and then something may take a little longer, or something may not come in. It's like one small mishap and y'all completely go into this pessimistic attitude, and you're not really sure what you should do, and now you're feeling some kind of way, and now you're just it's like you guys could start out the week feeling good, very hopeful, this is gonna be a good week. One thing doesn't go well, and then it's like you guys are just expecting the whole week to be trash. One person doesn't answer their phone, or doesn't respond to you as fast as they normally do, and you're like, oh, I knew it, this is why I should stop dealing with this person, this is why this person's not my friend. Y'all just take one little thing and y'all just apply it to your life across the board. The good news is it does look like at some point y'all realize y'all are the problem, and y'all do. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So yeah, I like this for you. Okay, so it does look like at some point y'all realize that y'all are the problem, and you guys realize that you're in your head too much, and that you have a choice. I see you guys are kind of walking away from this, like being in your head just because you don't know how something's going to turn out or how something's going to be. Don't let that like overshadow you. Okay, I just see new emotions being invoked in you. This could be emotions of happiness, emotions of making amends, coming to terms with something, but you definitely find a way to see the brighter side of something, okay, whatever that may be. What is this Page of Swords for? And I do feel like, yes, okay, I like that for y'all. I do kind of feel like this, okay, because I'm seeing multiple things. For those of you, if this does not include another person, this is just you guys finding a way to feel happy about something or feel passionate about something that like you were in a funk about. If this includes another person, this just makes me feel like either they can feel your energy is weird or you can feel their energy is weird, but this feels mostly like they may be able to feel your energy is weird because it's like, yeah. And so I don't know who, okay, but it does look like one or the other person, this could be friends, coworkers, whatever, but one or the other person here decides to kind of make amends or kind of say something or do something to kind of like lighten the mood. And there is some passionate type of communication. I see text messages. I see DM messages. I mean, that can be a little passionate or whatever, but somebody kind of ignites the flame in something. If you've kind of been in your head and just have not been acting like yourself, they're definitely going to pick up on it. And they're definitely going to be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and reach out to this person and, you know, reach out to air sign and let them know like it's all good. But the shoe could be on the other foot too. This could be you feeling like somebody you're dealing with is just like in this funk and you reaching out to them. Either way, it's like this stroke of luck or this stroke of like good fortune just follows you this week. So it's like, even if things do start to turn out funky, somewhere in this week they get turned around. Okay, so I would behoove you, if this resonates with you, if you already feel like things are starting to be funky, already start to kind of raise your vibration, because that's going to kind of linger throughout the week, and that's kind of the energy you want to be in, you know. All right, Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. All right, what is the spiritual meaning of a tiger? I want to know. Let me know in the comments, because I don't know what that means. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Why is that here for air sign? Thank you. Ooh, take the top. Okay. That means it's working. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, if you have made the decision not to work with someone else or to work on your own, or let's just say that there is a business or something that you do on your own, you may have noticed that there's certain areas that you're not very organized in, or there's certain things when it comes to your business or other things that you need to be more organized with, and that you need to make certain decisions, okay? Some of y'all are going to be taking a chance in regards to not just saving money, but this is giving me the energy of how to secure more money, how to keep more of your money instead of spending so much money. This is an energy of how to produce more but spend less, you know. Some of you guys may be looking into investing, but I see you guys taking more of a leadership role in your life when it comes to taking a chance on something that is going to financially benefit you. You receiving the most payout but spending not as much, okay, if that makes sense. So it's like investing. For some of you guys, this is going to be you investing in your business in a different way, because you may be like, I want to make this amount of money, but with the products that I have and the services that I have, I'm not going to be able to make this amount of money monthly unless I change what kind of business I have, what I do with my business, that sort of thing. Others of you guys, you could be working a 9-to-5, but okay, I know that I make this amount of money, but how can I start investing so that I can start making my money grow? Or, you know, how can I start putting money into a retirement fund outside of work? So it's something about taking a chance to maximize something, okay? I'm talking to air signs that can feel that you have blessings that are circling around, but they haven't necessarily landed yet. They haven't landed yet because you haven't made a decision and gone in a direction yet, but I feel like this week you will. You guys are going to be healing a lot of your mindset and traumas that you have when it comes to money, but not just money, but manifesting. There's something about the way you're manifesting or have been manifesting that is just kind of making things not difficult, but there are things you didn't realize in the way that you were manifesting things that you may realize now. So there is just something in regards to your mindset, manifesting, and how can I spend the less amount of money and get the most product, or how can I spend the less amount of money but get the most benefit. I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to be restructuring your business, restructuring what you want in your business, what you're trying to produce in your business, or your 9-to-5 period. Do I want to stay in this position for the next 18 months, or do I want to go back to school and get this degree or certification, which is going to open up the doors and opportunities for other opportunities for me at this 9-to-5, right? I just see you guys taking a chance, and with the last card being the Ace of Swords, it is absolutely going to bring a victory. It is going to bring success. It is going to be the manifestation you've been asking for. That is how it's going to come in. Now, this, I'm telling you now, this is going to resonate with you if the answers you're finding are not exactly what you thought when you first asked for this. You may, this is just an example, you may have said, hey, I want to bring in like $10,000 a month, but never thought that what you would end up manifesting is a whole different business structure, and then restructuring what kind of business you have and what the things that you offer, right? The way that you're investing is completely changing, but it's going to be successful. I also do not see that this is going to be a long process. I also see that this is Spirit pretty much saying, we're waiting on you to make a decision, because we work off free will. We don't intervene unless you ask. If you ask us, how can I make $10,000 a month? What does that feel like? When you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, what does somebody that makes $10,000 a month, what do they do? How does that feel? How can I move like somebody who makes $10,000? Your habits change, your mindset change. You get these ideas. That is Spirit answering you. So I just feel like here, with doing something risky, taking a chance, you're going to take a risk and restructure something or redo something, and it is 110% going to pay off. It's going to pay off very well. I also do not see you guys telling a lot of people that this is working at first. I really feel like you guys quietly bringing in large sums of, I'm talking about like hundreds, thousands of extra dollars, and you guys not saying anything because there's this feeling of like, I don't know if this is just like luck, or if like I really figured out the secret sauce, and this is going to be my new way of life, because the people at my 9 to 5 don't think like me. And if they knew that I found a side gig, or if they knew that I was just investing my 9 to 5, a little bit of my 9 to 5 money in these investments, and they were starting to pay off, and I'm actually able to pocket some of that money and invest back the rest, man, they would feel some kind of way. So I don't, or this could even be if you have a side business, this side business making more money than you make at your 9 to 5, and you're just not ready to quit yet. And you, like, I don't see you guys bragging, boasting, or telling people like, oh my gosh, I did this and I figured it out. Some of you guys are even going to, like, I see some of you guys actually teaching other people, not soon, but I see you guys getting the idea of, like, since you figured out whatever the secret sauce is, like, teaching other people or doing something to where you're making money off of it. So maybe it's like an ebook teaching other people how to make this kind of money, so that they don't have to go through all the steps you went through. They could just skip to when you got the aha moment. I don't know. Some of you guys are going to be using it to teach other people, and some of you guys are just like, I don't even know if this was a fluke or not, so I'm just going to, like, keep my mouth closed. You guys know you have certain people that are haters around you, and you don't want to mess up this, like, you know what I mean? Because people can't hate on what they don't know. So I just see a lot of y'all keeping it to yourself for the time being. And side note, I even see some of you guys in relationships. Like, I'm not encouraging nothing. I'm just telling y'all what I see. Some of y'all in relationships are putting this money aside because y'all are planning to leave. So you're not even telling your significant other that you, made all this extra money, or that your side business is making all this extra money, or you're manifesting, whatever. You're like putting it away because you're like, yo, this person got one more time to mess up and I'm out of here, and I can actually, like, sustain myself. This is crazy. So just hit the like button if this resonates. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. If this is where it ends for you, you're amazing. Make sure you hit the like button. It's the best way to do an energy exchange with me. And for everybody else, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the extended.